Hello guys, today's video is dedicated to HTC and specifically for this year's flagship, HTC One. As you know, HTC has come a long way since its first Android phone, from the low-end, laggy and sometimes not even responsive phones with only good quality to boost them, to this year's flagship, the HTC One. It's clear enough when somebody looks at the phone to see that HTC has put their hearts and minds in the phone. It has a very good build quality and a very nice software value too. Moving to the hardware, let's start with the display. The HTC One has a Super LCD 3 capacitive touchscreen capable of producing 16 million colors. Its resolution is 1080 by 1920 pixels at 4.7 inches and around 469 pixels per inch pixel density. It is also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass and has multi-touch up to 10 fingers. Moving to the sound of the phone has stereo speakers with built-in amplifiers, has a 3.5mm jack and Beats audio enhancement. Moving to the chipset and the GPU, the phone is powered by a Qualcomm APQ-8064T Snapdragon 600 processor, clocked at around 1.7 GHz with Kite architecture. The GPU powering the phone is the Adreno 320. Moving to the sensors of the phone, it has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a proximity sensor and a compass. Now, let's talk about the cameras of the phone. This is when things get interesting. First of all, the phone has two cameras, a front-facing one with 2 megapixels of resolution and a rear-facing one with an ultra-pixel of resolution. You heard it right, it's an ultra-pixel. Don't get your mind blown, it's just a 4 megapixel camera. What's interesting about this ultra-pixel is that the actual pixels of the camera are way bigger than normal pixels, so you get greater performance in low light situations. It has also a flash sensor and autofocus mode. Now let's move on to the software. Here we have lots of things to talk about, but first things first. This phone is running Android 4.1.2 and is upgradable to 4.2.2. Also, it is running HTC Sense, which is a custom UI by HTC. The first big thing we're gonna talk about is HTC Blink Feed. Blink Feed is HTC's attempt at moving away from the traditional home screen of Android phones and bringing users something that will make the HTC One a little more unique. The Blink Feed is a simple interface that borrows heavily from the live tiles of Windows Phone, which HTC is a main contributor to. The tiles are various sizes though, which makes things a little less repetitive for scrolling through it to snack on content. The idea is a really sound one, giving a mishmash of content, be that from curated news feeds on certain topics, videos shared from the HTC Zoe camera app, or social network updates from your buddies. The last thing we need to talk about software is HTC Zoe. HTC Zoe is a shooting mode within your camera. It records 3.6 seconds of HD video and 20 photos, the latter shot at 6 frames per second. The video starts recording and the photo starts shooting 0.6 seconds before your finger presses the shutter, so you never miss a beat. The HTC Gallery app has been redesigned to take full advantage of Zoe's and the additional elements that bring to capturing stills and videos. Not too dissimilar to BlackBerry's StoryMaker, Zoe events are turned into clips called highlight films. These highlight films are montages with sequence images, videos and Zoe's against the backdrop music and filters using one of 6 preset themes. These can be exported as an MP4 file around 12 to 40 megabytes, uploaded to YouTube or sent to HTC's Zoe sharing service, creating a URL that lasts for 30 days. This can be shared to social networks, and we believe uses HTML, so should be widely readable. All in all, taking all of the mentioned into consideration, I believe that HTC One is a phone worth buying. It has an awesome build quality, awesome software, and is upgradable to Android 4.2.2. So what else could you ask? If you're looking for a phone which has the best build quality, the best software, and is a product with value, that's the phone you're going for. For more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up icon, and until next time, see you soon.